It's market day, and if I'm honest, I am not feeling great. So for those of you new to my channel or already know me, you'll know that I have type 1 diabetes. I have had that since I was 21. I'm now 40, and last night my blood glucose monitor decided to, my sensor in my arm stopped working. So it only works for 7 days. And last night it's expired during the night. And as a result, my levels have not been... Oh, I'm just popping my coffee down. My levels haven't been too great. Therefore, I woke up this morning very early, about 4 o'clock this morning, with quite a nasty hypo, where my blood sugar levels are extremely low and I have to treat that. And as a result, it makes me feel extremely poorly. So very like achy, sore. The only way I can describe it, and this sounds a bit dramatic, but the only way I can describe a hypo and the feeling in your body afterwards is like, it's like your skin has been pulled off and it's just so tingly and sensitive. Severe pins and needles, very, very tired, very groggy, like the brain fog. The brain fog is like unreal. So yeah, not a great start. I've got quite low expectations of this market anyway. It's the first time I've marketed here. It's in Stamford. I went to one of their markets a few weeks back and the weather was lovely. There was some lovely vendors, but it just didn't seem very busy. But saying that, it's not a fair representation because I was only there for an hour. Oh, hello, we have a little friend here. Good morning. He wants his carrot. So yeah, low expectations, feeling like utter shit. Need to get my shit together basically. Everything's packed, ready to go, prepped. Like, I've never been so prepped for a market. Like, I was ready 2 days before, which is never heard of in my life, ever. So, I don't know, I almost feel like it's too calm, like I need more chaos. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, Hames. Yeah, so we shall see. I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee, peace and quiet. Then I'm going to go and get ready and hopefully feel a bit better. I'll have to take precautions today as well with the heat and my diabetes. Make sure I get something for breakfast. And yeah, this one's not coming because, well, he'll just be barking at everyone, won't you? That's it, guys. I'm going to try and get my shit together and enjoy the day. I just thought I'd show you guys the carrot situation with the dog. Any carrot? Is that nice? I love the carrot morning routine. Listen to that chomping. He adores. I mean, the green thing you can see in the background is actually his licky pad that he's decided to turn over and leave there. You like your carrot, Hames? Is that nice? Good boy. I'm just getting ready for the market and I thought I would show you what I have to do from a diabetic perspective, because this morning we were speaking about a hypo and obviously my sensor ran out, so I need to put the new sensor in before I do anything today. So I thought, I know this is not crochet, but it is part of my life. It's a big part of my life, and really just wanted to share some awareness to some people of kind of what I deal with on a daily basis. So I have the new sensor here. I have the applicator. I actually have the sensor there, and that's kind of like the part that it fires into. And we've got lots of labels, lots of sticky labels. So first things first is got to clamp this. So I don't know if you guys can see this needle. That is going to be fired into my arm. It sounds a bit dramatic. You get used to it. It's fine. So I change the sensor every 7 days, and I wear them on the backs of my arms. So yeah, I don't know if you can see, like the backs of my arms are like just rubbish now after so many years. So I'm gonna do, I've had it in this arm, I'm gonna do it in this arm. So I'm just gonna fire that in. Yeah, it's not as dramatic. So that's it in. And that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna take this piece off here. This is like the needle being pulled out. So this is kind of like the, like that part there is like the needle thread that's in my arm, and then I'll attach the sensor. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I can show you guys what it looks like when it's finished. So it's in at the moment, and it's kind of like, I've not attached it fully because I need to wait for it to connect to my pump. So this is my pump here. This is basically my pancreas, guys, which is crazy. So this is an insulin pump that's delivering insulin in pretty much every second of the day. So the glucose monitor is testing my blood sugar levels. This talks to this so that it can calculate and regulate my blood sugar levels. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to people. So this is actually another needle here. Ta-da! So the pump gets changed every 2 days, and the sensor gets changed every 7 days. So you can imagine it's quite intensive, let alone all the carb counting and food checking and everything else that goes with type 1 diabetes. So yeah, this is the new sensor in. It's connected to the pump. It's now saying sensor connected, yay, start new sensor. So that goes into a warm-up stage. It takes 2 hours to warm up, and then after those 2 hours, that should be it for another 7 days. And I've got more control over the diabetes when that's in. I used to have to finger prick test 6 to 8 times a day. Obviously now having this system, I don't, which is quite nice. So yeah, look, I don't know if there's any of my other followers out there that have got type 1, type 2 diabetes. Let me know. Always like to meet other diabetics. Yeah, and today's going to be a challenge because the heat. The heat always impacts insulin absorption. And obviously I'm more physical today, so I have to think about how like activity affects it. It can be a real brain scrambling mess. We have arrived. It's overcast, so that's good. I got muscles setting up. Bless them. I'll just stay back and do the filming and make it look glamorous. No, I'm only joking. This is like my favourite part, is setting up and getting everything out and ready, and I've got a good feeling. I was obviously quite sceptical this morning, but I think because I'm ready, as in like I've showered, actually put some makeup on, and I'm hoping it's going to be a good market. You know, like this. Oh, I've got 4 of these. Oh, pickle, escaped. Huey, you've done a terrible job of this.
That's on camera.
Yeah, he's done a terrible job.
Poor Huey.
Standards.
Look at his face.
We can get
To see what he's doing behind your back.
Huey.
Oh, you said it.
Right, that's fine. Okay, so it's like 9:05 and we're nearly set up, except I've suffered another hypo. And it's really pissing me off. Like, I just want to cry because it just takes the excitement away. The boys are going to put the sides on the tent. Because everyone seems to have sides on their tents. I'll take you guys around in a minute. I just need to get over the fact that my levels are really low. Like, I look like that's me shaking, look. I've had 2 lots of apple juice to try and bring it back up. I knew it would be annoying today. Cunt's kicking off. So yes, suspend on low. Yeah, I'm very aware that blood sugar levels are low. Thank you very much, Mr. Pump. Oh dear. Anyway, once this is out the way, I've had breakfast as well, so I don't know why it's kicking off. It'll just be what happens with diabetes, the stress, the running around causes it. So, okay, we're all set up and ready to go. So I just thought I'd give you a little look. How good do these look, my little army of chiclets? I've run out of pink axolotls. I haven't done any of those. And I'm guessing you guys can probably spot a new feature. I'll step back. Now the plan is, this is not going to be green. This will be pink. These will be pink. I just haven't had time to decorate, so I'm going to do a little YouTube video of that, of a revamp. I'll come backwards and you guys can see. Looks good. I'm hoping little Gary Goose is going to get picked today. We've got Dilbert the Pickles in there. We've got some Inky Binkies. I wanted more of them, but I haven't. I've got some little Moes, Pop Pops, Mushy Pops, some random bee. I've ran out of bees. Cones are up. And then these guys. Oh, hello. So it's 10 o'clock. We've made our first sale. Woo, £10. Actually to my friend. So I also wanted to show you the most random thing. Well, it's not random, but it's annoying me. This is it. So this is right at the front of my stall. Craig's telling everyone that he's dug it deliberately so that they fall into my stall. Here we go. Oh, hey.
Oh, what have you got here then? Have you got anything for £1?
So yeah, it's a bit annoying because it literally is right there. So either people are walking around it or people are going to walk in front of it. So it could be a good thing.
It's my little mate.
Okay, so 10:30 and we're flying. I've literally done £60 already, which I've made my store money back. So I'm really happy about that. So a bit unexpected, really. I thought it was going to be a bit, I don't know, I thought it was going to be rubbish. So happy, really, really happy. Right, it's 11 o'clock and we're doing really well. We've done £116 so far. So we just had a lady come and spend £50. She bought all like 4 kids, which was amazing. Like the most impulsive buy I've ever seen. They were like, yep. So that was really good. These guys, we had the strawberry one, we had the sprout one, and we had the one with the pink hat. The sprout and the pink hat have gone. And it's just the strawberry one. I thought he'd be the first to go, and he's not. So Chubby Otter's doing really well. So I have to defo make some more of those. Yeah, not one mystery bag sold yet. That's normally a big thing. So we'll see what the next hour brings. Craig's been really naughty and convinced me to get a cinnamon bun. And I'll be honest, I've had a look and they are like the size of my head. And given that I've had a crap morning with diabetes, this is when I just think, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to have it then. But we'll see. I'll see what he comes back with. This is what he's come back with. This is utter sugar overload and really naughty. Oh, it smells so good though. I'm just going to have a little bit. I need a cup of tea with it. Big news, guys. Craig's been sacked. He's been sacked for not marking the sheet.
Crap boss.
And he's blaming me for being a shit boss. Right, so what time are we? 12:30. 12:30, and we've done what? 208, guys, which is amazing. Like, way exceeded what I thought we were going to do today. Pop has just sold out, unsurprisingly. Mystery bags, rubbish. Like, what the hell? They're normally like every purchase, but they're not today. We've only sold one. I mean, it's still early. I've sold out of the otters. All 3 otters have gone, which was a bit of a test for me to see whether or not they'd be popular. And they seem to be really, really popular. So that was the strawberry hat one, the sprout one, and the flower one. What else has been? Traffic cones, yet again, gets a lot of attention, but only sold the 1. And we've sold out of green aliens. Quite a few, yeah, I'm really pleased, like generally really pleased. It is getting really hot now though, I must admit, and it's probably likely maybe gonna die off a little bit, but we'll see. I've got many stories to tell you of many people that I've met, so I will do that maybe a bit later when we do like a wrap up or something. But all I'm gonna say is there was a lady here with a bird, like an actual parrot walking a parrot. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, she's
well
done
used to
it.
this. We did a lot of shows as part of the parrot rescue charity. So
What type?
country shows with loud music and motorbikes.
Yeah.
She's
She's done it. Her colours are beautiful.
From what country would she normally be?
We are smashing it. So, it's just gone 1 o'clock. Why do I look like I've got panda eyes? Right, no, this is awful. We need to put the sunglasses on. Right, we're back. The panda eyes have gone. Sorry, I was saying we are smashing it. It's like 1 o'clock and we've done £302. So this has completely exceeded my expectations. I was thinking like 100 quid. So I'm very, very happy. Very happy. And we still have a few hours to go. So I do think it's going to get quieter now. So if we do another £100, amazing. That's quite ambitious though, so we shall see. Craig's gone to go and get lunch. We've decided on quesadillas, beef quesadillas. To be fair, there's not many food vendors here. So, and it's really hot. So, also, he snuck off and had a Stella. I was too busy chatting to even notice. Yeah, really happy. My feet are burning, I'll be honest, and it is getting really hot, and hot is not good for a big boobed lady, as you can imagine, people. So I'll leave you with that thought. And yeah, hopefully my lunch will be here soon. Right, it is just about to turn 3 o'clock, so we've got 1 more hour left, and we have done 400. Well, 395, let's say, so I'm lying. It's 395, but we will absolutely do the 400, which is mental, actually mental. Just met a lady telling me about her fear of frogs, because obviously I have a lot of frogs on the stall. There's been some wacky stories today. I can't wait to tell you them in the wrap up. So many lovely people. I now need to get back and schedule some more markets with these people if I can, because yeah, it's been a really good day so far. So it is 3:45, so there's only 15 minutes left, and I won't reveal the final numbers until we do the wrap up. I managed to start an axolotl, a strawberry axolotl this afternoon. I mean, I'd bought my whole bag to sit and crochet all day thinking it was going to be dead, and it has not. So happy days. I think I've also got a bit of sunburn, stupidly standing out gassing. I can't wait to go through everything and tell you the final numbers, and I'm really happy. So it's 4 o'clock, market has finished. There are a couple of other people struggling around, and we have just done some last minute sales, which is never heard of, literally I won't spoil it, but quite a good amount. And I just thought I'd show you guys the stall at the end of the market. There are some bits that I've added to it to fill it out. So yeah, let me show you. So here we go. There we have it, guys. That's Stamford done. Right, the wrap up to the market. So all in all, market obviously was amazing. Totally blew my expectations out of the water. Did not expect to do the numbers that we did at all. So yeah, really, really lovely market. Such lovely people. Like I said, we had so many crazy stories. So crazy story number 1 was a woman who bought a loaf cat that she wanted to throw at her daughter's wedding, as in the daughter throws it instead of a bouquet. That was funny. Second crazy story was a guy that dresses as a traffic cone and marshals events. So clearly he had to buy a traffic cone. That was quite sweet. We had a lady who had a fear of frogs. There was a story that she told me about standing on a frog and just, yeah, horror story of this frog situation. Bless her. And then the other crazy thing was the lady with the parrot. Like, couldn't believe my eyes. Very sweet little parrot. Indeed. So, yeah. And then we had the whole thing. A lot of people were falling in that ditch. And I was at one point really like worried about a sweet old lady who I thought she could break her ankles, bless her. But it was good. Really, really good. And I'm obviously very thankful to Craigie and Hugh for helping me out. We had a blast. So we're going to do the wrap up. I have my sheet of numbers. To be fair, at one point me and Craig got a bit lost. So we may have messed up here. What I'll do is I will talk through what sold. I will try and add pictures. I've never done that before on videos, but I will try and add the pictures here if I can. I don't know how to do that, but we'll work it out. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of pictures, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just like link the patterns or something, or I might just talk through it. But yeah, I don't want this to be too long. Okay, so decided just to talk you through what sold because it's going to take me ages adding photos of everything. And well, if you want to see what I've made, you've got the video of the stall and well, you've got my Instagram. You can go and check that out and see pictures of things. And there's also my website. So we sold 36 plushies, which doesn't seem like a lot, but there was quite a few biggies in there, like I was about to say beavers. They're not beavers, they're otters. They were quite, they were like £16 or something each. So, you know, already there's like 40, 50 quid there. So, we also sold 12 mystery bags. I think I took 15, so we came back with 3. I think in the video we hadn't really done any mystery bags, and then all of a sudden everyone was wanting mystery bags. And they did well in the end. So what we sold, we had 2 chicken frog hats, 1 strawberry chick. What is wrong with me? Why can't I say chick hat? What am I saying? What am I doing? Let's start again. We did 2 chicks in frog hats, 1 chick in a strawberry hat. Really surprised that the others didn't sell. I thought axolotls and the Hello Kitties would be really popular because they were really popular at the last market and we nearly sold out. But that just goes to show what markets are like. But anyway, we have a little army ready to go for the next one. We sold 1 pastel purple turtle. That's a mouthful, isn't it? 1 turtle with like a blue print. 1 orange, and there was a lot of love for the kiwi. The kiwi guy nearly got sold, but he didn't in the end, so I was a bit sad about that. We sold only 1 traffic cone. Again, surprise, but that was the traffic cone to the guy that's dressed as a traffic cone. Oddly, the little traffic light that I have on the stand, 3 people wanted to buy that. It's a prop. It's like £5 from Flying Tiger. So maybe I should stock those. Don't know. We sold all 3 octopuses. I wish I'd done more of those. They got a lot of attention. So funny enough, I've just made 6 of those last night for the next market. We sold 2 chubby birds. They was the penguin and the was it a penguin and an owl? I can't remember. Sold 3 axolotls, a yellow, an orange and a blue one. And then there's just the yellow one left now. And I probably won't be doing those in that size again. I've decided to change it up and make bigger and chunkier ones. I sold a pig. Like, wow. The pig's been on the stall for ages. So he sold. We did 1 mushy pop. Again, it's really hard with the mushy pops because people don't realise that they do their whole poppy thing until you show them. And then they're like, wow. That's so cool. We sold an Otis Greenfield in his little jumps. We sold the bee went, the last bee. We sold a tiny little mini leggy frog. We sold all 3 green aliens. Only sold 1 cat. They were like, had their little adoption tag at the front, and everyone really, really loved the fluffy ones, but they didn't want to pay like the £18 for it. The reason it's 18 is because it's a fluffy yarn and it takes ages to work up, and it's actually really expensive. So I don't really know if I'll lower the price to just sell them and not make them again, or whether I'll do keep them as they are and just still not make them again. Pop sold out. I think we had like 5 or 6 of those. They went. And then obviously we had a ton of mystery bags, and we also sold a macaron, whatever. We sold one of those. So it doesn't seem like a lot. It really isn't a lot. But the grand total that we did at the end of the day was £463. Generally surprised at that. Like, really, really, really happy with that. And then since doing the market, I've done a little TikTok, and that's gone viral, and I've had like 10 or 12 orders from that. So that's really happy. Made me happy. It was £60 for the market fee, so even to walk away with like £403, I know there's like a little percentage that the sum up machine will take for all the transactions. Really pleased. So thank you to Stamford Meadows for having me. I absolutely will be coming back again if I can. I think the next one was like September, but September might be a bit cold. I don't actually know. I'm working on Pride. It's all about the rainbows, guys. The rainbows, the willies, the boobs, the fun stuff. I'm going to do a weekly vlog of that and release that every week, which, well, I don't know when I'm going to get time to do it, but we're going to do it anyway. And then we'll do like a market day, because that's going to be a biggie. It was massive last year. I did 4 figures at Pride last year, and I'm hoping for it to be even bigger and better this year. Craigie's actually the organizer of it. Or he's part of the committee, so I'm super proud to be there as his sister and supporting all of these amazing people. And yeah, if you want to, you know, like, subscribe, and to follow along for some more vlogs, I have got another tutorial coming out, a little follow along. I'm going to do a couple of those as well, because they seem to be popular. And I'm loving the YouTube channel. I am so glad that I started it. I love filming for it. I love that I just don't really care, say what I need to say, and that's me. So anyway, thank you for watching. It's a bit of a longer one this time, bearing with me. If you've liked my video, then please leave me a little comment. All those comments and likes help the algorithm boost it. And yep, definitely subscribe for more crochet chaos.